This is a rain stick that I made. It's incredible. Just listen. A long time ago, it was believed that if you played these, you can bring about a rainstorm. Let's make one together. So bamboo is just a series of chambers separated by nodes, and you want to knock those out so that your bamboo will be hollow, and rebarb works really good for this. My bamboo is about 43 inches, but you can have whatever length you want. So I take a strip of tape and I run it down the entire length of the bamboo. And this will allow me a spot to put my marks to where it's not marked on the bamboo. I also tape a flexible measuring tape on that same strip of spiral tape. And I offset it just a little so that I can make my marks about the middle of the tape. I use a Sharpie directly on the tape and I make my marks about 1 inch apart. So I drill a hole at each one of those marks, and you want to have a drill bit about the same size as the nails that you're going to use. These steps are all kind of time consuming and tedious, but it's totally going to be worth it. So I coat each nail with glue before I place it in the drilled holes. And this glue doesn't dry quickly, so I'm able to do a pretty long strip. And then once I get that strip done, I'll rotate the bamboo and do another strip. I hammer each nail to seat it in place, but it sticks out just a little bit. I don't want to risk dinging the bamboo or causing it to split, and I put a piece of tape on to hold it. I'm going to call it the Negan style. To secure the ends, I just use these little wooden discs that I have, and I snip them to size. At the ends, you can use a cap that goes over it, or like me, a little piece of wood that goes in the center, whichever way you find. I'm sure there's an easier way, but I really like the way that it looks like one of those chamber nodes whenever you look at it at the end. I sand the little circular disc until I get it just the right size. Whenever you do get it just right, tap it in place. And I use the same glue that I used on the nails. This glue is good to use with wood or metal, but it has a set time of 1 to 2 hours, but it doesn't cure until 24 hours. I use a blow dryer to speed up the set time, and then I use a piece of tape just to hold it in place while I continue working on it. So the research that I've done, you can use just about any small object on the inside. You can use rice, you can use birdseed, you can use tiny pebbles, you can use like birdshot, like shotgun pellets, anything that's going to make a sound as it travels down the chamber through all of the nails. My stick of bamboo is about 43 inches, so 1/2 a cup of rice works perfect. So you're going to want to do the same exact thing to the other end that you did to the first one. I set up a blow dryer to speed up the setting time for the glue on the end, and I go ahead and remove the tape off of the nails because they have already set. It's been over 1.5 hours. When you get done with that and tape the end is about the first time that you can actually hear how it sounds. So exciting. You can paint it, style it, decorate it however you want. Don't forget to clear coat it because that adds an extra seal on all of the nails and the ends. Like for part 2.